Most people dream of becoming millionaires. They pin inspirational quotes to their bedroom walls and save images of private jets and luxury cars. But they keep repeating the same daily patterns that guarantee they never will. So what's the difference? It's not luck. It's not privilege. It's habits. And today, you'll discover the secret behaviors that separate the rich from the rest. But first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. I've studied the habits of self-made millionaires for years. Instead of focusing on income, they ask, how can I own something that earns for me? There's a popular saying, money doesn't buy happiness. While this statement might seem like a cliché, it holds deep meaning for millionaires. They view money primarily as a tool for achieving their goals rather than a source of personal gratification. Assets put money back in your pocket without requiring active participation. As they expand, they may need to hire more employees to maintain order and manage the growing workload. Instead of simply hiring more people, they focus on establishing efficient systems. They aim to design processes and workflows that can be easily replicated and improved upon. By focusing on systems, they ensure that their businesses can continue operating smoothly even if they're not directly involved. Systems allow for scalability. Whether it's a business, digital product, or investment, millionaires always build with leverage in mind. Their goal is to create something that can generate income even while they sleep. However, as the business continues to grow, this approach can lead to challenges. Knowledge is the most valuable asset, and investing in yourself is the best way to increase that asset. These investments can help them develop new skills, gain expertise in their field, or acquire knowledge that can lead to new opportunities. By investing in themselves, they enhance their value to society and increase their earning potential. If you think like an average person, you'll live an average life. But if you embrace a millionaire mindset, you open the door to extraordinary possibilities. Let's examine the habits of millionaires to truly grasp their essence. They attend conferences, read books, and engage in lifelong learning. They understand that focusing on what truly matters is essential for success. Whether it's declining unnecessary meetings, turning down social invitations, or avoiding non-essential tasks, they prioritize activities that align with their goals. This discipline allows them to stay committed and prevent distractions from derailing their progress. This mindset ensures that they remain adaptable and competitive in an ever-changing world. They surround themselves with individuals who challenge their thinking, offer support, and inspire them to be better. These networks consist of mentors, peers, and advisors who share similar values and goals. By surrounding themselves with like-minded individuals, millionaires stay motivated, gain valuable insights, and access new opportunities. Instead of hitting the snooze button and mindlessly scrolling through social media, they wake up early and plan their day. They dedicate their time and energy to building a solid foundation for that income source, ensuring it's capable of providing financial stability. Once the income stream is established and reliable, they gradually explore other opportunities. This focused approach allows them to maximize their chances of success in each endeavor. They monitor both income and expenses daily, categorizing them and analyzing where their money is going. They use budgeting apps, spreadsheets, or accounting software to maintain accurate records. The journey towards becoming a millionaire is paved with small, consistent steps. It's not about overnight success, but rather daily practices that compound over time. Start by adopting the habits we've discussed. Embrace a growth mindset, focus on systems, invest in yourself, and be patient. Success leaves clues. By studying the habits of millionaires, you can gain valuable insights into what it takes to achieve financial success. Remember, you don't need to be born into wealth or have extraordinary circumstances to become a millionaire. With the right mindset and habits, you can pave your path to financial freedom. This practice gives them a clear understanding of their financial situation and helps them make informed decisions about spending and saving. They review their goals, prioritize tasks, and set intentions for the day ahead. This practice allows them to start their day with clarity and purpose. They understand that acquiring new skills and knowledge can lead to better career opportunities, increased earning potential, and a deeper understanding of their field. Coordinating an increasing number of employees becomes cumbersome, and finding the right talent can be difficult. They know that every complaint stems from a potential business idea or a product waiting to be created. Fear of risk often prevents people from pursuing their dreams. It helps the algorithm push this video to more people and help them too. A regular person might lament about the inconvenience, but a millionaire sees a chance to create a product that solves this common problem. They seek them out because they know that overcoming obstacles leads to innovation and growth. Whether it's developing a smart tracking device or a reminder system, they turn problems into profit. Millionaires thrive on challenges. They stick to the familiar, safe path, even if it means sacrificing their goals. Instead, they assess the potential rewards and consequences of each risk, making informed choices that align with their goals. Millionaires, however, have a different perspective. They understand that taking calculated risks is essential for success. This lack of organization can hinder the company's progress and limit its potential for growth. Millionaires don't let fear dictate their decisions. They are willing to step out of their comfort zones because they know that growth and success often occur in unfamiliar territory. Moreover, relying solely on human labor for business operations is not a scalable solution. They save up for material possessions that promise pleasure, such as luxury vacations, designer clothing, or a bigger house. However, this approach can lead to financial instability. As they chase the next big purchase, they may find themselves in debt or unable to take advantage of lucrative opportunities. Millionaires recognize the importance of delayed gratification. They understand that sacrificing current pleasures for future gains is essential for long-term success. They often live below their means, reinvesting their profits to grow their wealth instead of indulging in excessive spending. This mindset shift allows them to focus on creating value and building wealth without being distracted by material possessions. Once set up correctly, they keep generating income long after you've stopped working on them. The key difference between millionaires and non-millionaires often lies in their approach to work. Non-millionaires tend to focus on tasks, essentially a job, whereas millionaires concentrate on building systems. A job is a set of tasks performed regularly for a specific salary. On the other hand, a system is a series of interconnected parts that work together to achieve a common goal. It's important to note that a system can exist without its creator and continue functioning effectively. For example, investments, rental properties, digital products, and even strong personal brands are all assets that generate income passively. Building assets requires an initial investment of time and money, but it pays off in the long run. Millionaires know this. That's why they dedicate a significant portion of their earnings toward acquiring assets. After all, building a multi-million-dollar business is my full-time job. And while there's no single formula for success, I found there are certain things that almost all of them do daily. When most people start working, their mindset is often, how much can I earn? They prioritize high salaries because they assume that's the only way to become wealthy. However, this mindset has a fatal flaw. It keeps you trapped in the rat race. The more you climb up the corporate ladder, the higher your pay becomes, but so does your cost of living. Eventually, you're just trading time for money. In fact, most of their habits are so ingrained that they don't even realize they're doing them. But these small actions compound over time and make all the difference between living paycheck to paycheck and having the kind of wealth that buys you true freedom. They're simple practices that make life more enjoyable, and here's the best part. Most of these millionaire habits aren't about sacrificing today for future riches. Once you experience the benefits for yourself, you'll wonder why you haven't done them sooner. So if you want to learn how to think like a millionaire, keep watching. They think in terms of assets, not income. In contrast, millionaires think in terms of assets. They use money as a tool, not a reward. On the other hand, many individuals use money as a reward for their hard work. They build systems, not jobs. When building a business, for example, a non-millionaire might hire employees to handle day-to-day operations. In contrast, millionaires approach business differently. You'll never rise above the limits of your thinking. Your thoughts shape your reality. They don't fear risk. Stagnation is a greater risk than failure. They've learned that playing safe can lead to mediocrity, while calculated risks open doors to new opportunities and experiences. They see problems as opportunities. One person's trash is another person's treasure. While most people complain about everyday problems, millionaires see opportunities. Take, for example, the frustration of constantly losing keys. They invest in themselves first. It's wise to invest in yourself before putting your money into stocks, real estate, or any other investment. A person might invest in courses, mentorship programs, books, or other forms of self-improvement. They allocate time and resources to staying updated in their industries and expanding their skill sets. Millionaires recognize the importance of continuous learning. Habit is a powerful force. It either makes you or breaks you. Waking up with intention. Millionaires prioritize intentionality from the moment they wake up. By the way, if you're getting value from this video, hit the like button right now. Millionaires often focus on one income stream until it reaches substantial growth before diversifying, tracking their spending and income daily. Millionaires are meticulous about tracking their finances. It requires patience, persistence, and a commitment to personal growth, but the rewards are immeasurable. Saying no to distractions. Millionaires master the art of saying no to distractions. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Thanks for watching. Surrounding themselves with people who challenge their thinking. Millionaires curate their social circles carefully, focusing on one income stream until it grows. It takes time to cultivate these habits. If you learn to think like a millionaire, you can achieve extraordinary results.